San Andreas 101.
1-1, go ahead.
10-4. Myself and 142 will be 97. I'll get the 1014 for his TC for you later.
101, copy.
130 is 1097.
130, copy on scene.
The Northern Alex.
320, 97.
320, copy on scene.
135, same traffic.
135, copy on scene.
To get everybody to split up at the time.
Nah, yeah, that's understandable.
I believe it was the other. Yeah, well, it might have been the other guy in the black shirt. I'm not 100% sure.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
You sir, you need an ambulance. Guy in the white shirt here. Do you need an ambulance?
Hey, sir, in the pink hair, go ahead and stand up for me. Come
Oh.
over my direction.
Oh.
Yeah. Bye.
Well, this is awkward.
Why don't you two get your asses back on the highway where you're more
97, go
useful?
ahead.
Can you roll in?
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Scene secure at this time.
Isn't there some radar you should be running?
97, affirm. More clear, man.
Any injuries or anything?
Just got a
flashlight.
I just got a little couple bruises, but ain't nothing to worry about.
Just a bloody
I've
knuckle.
been in worse
with that,
scraps
nothing.
than those little pussies could deal out.
Alright, that's good. So we don't need no ambulance, nothing for you guys?
Hell no, but that boy, I spun his jaw pretty good. He might need to get carted off.
97,
Well,
medical
we'll let
is
them
around from their
we'll
staging
let
area.
them worry about that.
Yeah, they're on location. Thank you.
Oh, there's medic.
Yeah, that boy had a big mouth, so I shut it.
Fuck yeah, you did, man.
Yeah, well, we shut you guys down.
Oh.
All you did was just stop us from, going any further.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Hey,
That's what
they're
we
the
were
ones that
supposed
started
to
all
do.
this shit, so that's
Hey,
why we had to finish it.
I ain't going to
Hey, when
hit
I
them
pulled
they're
up-
down.
When I pulled up, I don't care who started it, who was finishing it, we were stopping it.
I
Yeah,
understand, I'm just saying. But if someone's gonna come at me, though, swinging, I'm just gonna defend myself.
And you have every right
Same
to
thing,
do that.
Same thing if they jump my buddy, I'm gonna do the same thing.
No, you can't worry
Yeah,
about
those-
him, you just gotta worry about you.
Those little
Hey,
little
he's-
Two people
YouTube
come after
kids.
one
yeah.
friend. Okay, so if you
He
tell
spit
me
on my
that
shoes
someone
earlier,
jumped
so
your
I had
buddy,
to-
you're not
I had to
gonna
give
jump
him
in to help
shit.
him out? At least save him.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But the law says you just gotta worry about yourself.
I mean, I understand that, but damn.
Well, that's why we're here, because we're the law. So, I mean, we can only go by the law. It's black and white with us.
Especially with Rick.
Except
Pretty sure
right
some
now, it looks
drunk,
like it's
balding
blue and
guy
white.
just pooped on the floor of the Sandy Shore Sheriff.
Well, actually, it's kind of green and white.
Alright, sir, without the shirt, what's your name?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
My last name is Saunders.
And what's your first name?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Stand by.
Oh.
My first name is Mark.
Alright, so Mark Saunders. And what exactly was going on? I mean, I pulled up, you guys were brawling, you were kind of getting him to try to fight you over here, so what happened?
Mark.
Well, You got closed lips tie now? Come on now.
No, he was talking to you, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to you.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. These little kiddies came out of the city to shoot some YouTube videos up here in the county, and they wouldn't. They were jumping on the fucking roof and shit, and jumping on my car. That's the ballista on down over there, down the lot a little bit, and I went out there. I said, "You better stop it, or I'm gonna call the police." And they started talking shit to me, so I called the police. I said, y'all better get down here or I'm gonna fucking beat their ass. So, took y'all about 20 minutes to get out here, and by that time we was shouting, and once you showed up, they started talking some mean shit, like they was gonna, like we wasn't gonna do nothing in front of the cops. So, they started asking me to punch them, so I obliged. I fucking spun that motherfucker's jaw.
If I can butt in, I was doing some work underneath my car, man, and they jumped and slammed on my hood, so it hit me in the fucking head and everything. I mean, tell me that's not gonna set you off.
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to figure out, the cops were here. Why start a fight then?
What, you think I'm just gonna let them shit talk me? Hell no.
You got me fucked
All
up
right,
now.
Sir in the black shirt, what's your name?
It's Jared Morrison.
How do you spell your first name, Jared?
Jared.
Okay.
And Morrison's just common spelling.
Yeah, I got you. There's just about 20 different ways to spell Jared anymore. Alright. I'll be back with you guys in a minute to take the rest of your report, okay?
Yep.
Alright, so what do you guys live here?
No, like
man,
I said,
I'm
we
just
just
passing
came into
through.
town. Yeah, we were going to a Nissan meeting, on down south, but like I said, we just stopped through. We're like, man, we'll just crash here for the night, and then they showed up and started doing their shit. And it was like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah,
We're
you
just
got
getting
me
the tune
fucked up.
ready before we left.
Got me fucked
I
up.
was in the shower when I heard him bouncing on the roof, so I went up. The first person I went and told was the manager, and she said that she wasn't gonna do nothing about it 'cause she don't got no men around. So I said, well, I'll oblige you. So I went out there, I started yelling at them. Those boys got no respect.
And like I said, whenever they jumped off and, I was just doing some tune work to the car, they literally slammed on my fucking hood and hit me in the head and everything.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
I'm that
man.
black
I
and white
understand.
Nissan over there.
But you gotta follow the law. You can't just go thumping on people because you want to.
Oh, I didn't thump on them, man. They came at me, so I just finished it.
Actually, your buddy said that they asked him to punch him.
Well, that's my story. He didn't. Good old Jared over here never would hurt a fly unless he was being attacked by that fly first. You know what I mean?
Well, we're gonna have to see what these officers think.
125, go ahead.
No, man, I understand.
show
Like I
me,
said, man, I'm not.
10-8 of that
whatever.
call seems like sufficient officers.
As you said earlier, you guys are the law, and you guys.
125, copy 10. I'll show you back in service.
I was just saying there. I'm a grown ass man. You think I'm gonna get talked down to by some fucking weirdo in a rainbow outfit with light bright shoes? You ain't no Mark Saunders.
I totally understand it. I get it. It's just I'm the law, so I have to be on one side.
Oh yeah, I get it. But I was showing him my law.
Exactly. It's like he was learning the law the hard way.
Yeah. I let me tell you, most of them brats, those millennials, most of them brats, they ain't never got their jaws spinning in their lives, so they come out, they talk a lot of shit. Somebody's got to set them straight because their mama and their pappy ain't gonna do it.
Well, that you're right there. That's for sure.
So,
It ain't like
you
it's
know,
back in the 60s or 70s no more. That's for sure.
No, they gotta learn some way.
Well, I'd say they learned a good lesson tonight.
Oh yeah, I showed them that. Jared, you took care of yourself too. I'm surprised, boy.
Man, I am too. Your flashlight is what hurt me, officer.
Well, you know, sometimes
You hit them?
Betsy's good for something. What'd you say, Dusty?
You hit them with your flashlight again?
Metro 112.
What are you talking about again?
112.
Well, you love hitting people with your flashlight. That's
Show me
all.
1037, 108.
No, I don't love hitting them with my
112,
flashlight.
copy,
Just
10,
I had my
10,
flashlight out,
01, have a
and
good shift.
the fight needed to stop.
Okay.
All I was doing was defending myself, but you know.
Well, yeah,
Yo,
but
Rick,
you know,
Rick, ain't you the one that picked me up because I came back to the Yellow Jack that one time? That was
Yeah,
like
I think
Yeah.
I dealt with both of you actually.
yeah.
You guys got their story?
I was the
Talk
one
to
that
me on
came
the
back.
side.
Yeah.
Okay, Rick. All right, what's their
Guy-
Do
story?
you gentlemen need any
Guy without the shirt on
medical attention,
was
or are you
in the
good?
shower and he heard a bunch of people
No,
up
man,
on the
just a
roof.
couple scrapes on my freaking
hold on a sec,
nipples,
let's-
but
let's-
nothing I can't heal.
I took worse whippings from my mama.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh my god.
Anyone got like a burger, you know, some water?
A burger?
Be great. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of hungry, man. Thirsty too.
I have a sandwich.
Well, I can look. I might have a vitamin bar and some water. Yeah.
A vitamin bar. Are you on one of them fancy diets again, Alex?
Don't even get me started.
Hey y'all, do y'all mind if I stand up real quick and like eat and drink a little bit?
I mean, as long as I can stand up, you know. I mean, you know, I got another
Yeah,
bar
I
in
mean,
my back pocket.
I don't think we done nothing wrong.
Yeah, you can stand up, but it's fine.
Alright. You can ask Rick, I'm good people, so is Jared here. Jared's a good boy.
Yeah, I'm thinking you guys know better than to get into scrapping with the police.
Oh, I wouldn't have getting a scrap with the officers at all, man. Like I said, I just came here with my car, just going to that Nissan meet over there, down south.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
What kind of video were they making, anyways?
Like I said,
I don't
man, he
know.
said something about like ass jack or something like that.
And
Oh,
probably
geez.
some fucking lame-o video only like 20 people watch.
Yeah, damn YouTubers.
Yeah. They're a special type, let me tell you.
Everybody thinks they can be famous these days.
Isn't that
Yeah,
the truth?
it's ego is what it is. Back in the day, you know, you made an honest living, you know, working in a factory or driving a truck or something, and now everybody's on the internet.
Mark, can I have one of those?
Yeah, man, they're kind of smashed, so you might need to pack it a little bit against this, but yeah, here you go, there you
Alright,
go.
thank you.
Yeah, or playing video games all day, I tell you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's rotting their brains.
that's why we have all that damn violence today.
Yeah, well, sometimes you need a little violence to solve problems, you know. I think you as law enforcement officers could appreciate that. Sometimes, you know, some upstart little yuppie boys need a good whipping from some random strangers they're talking shit to.
Yuppie boys. Thank you, Jacob, for the bits. Love you too.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't get too wild though. but from what I understand, that other guy that you guys beat up, he has some pretty serious injuries to his face, so that's when...
Whoa, I didn't beat him up. Like I said, I was just defending myself. They came at me.
Well, fair enough. I leave that up to my colleagues here because they know the story, I do not.
Like I said, when he comes at me, I mean, you guys are the law, but whenever someone comes at me, I'm just defensive myself, man.
I was getting ready to start popping people with tasers because nobody was listening to me. So I tried, not doing that, which I didn't, but...
Yeah, I appreciate your restraint there, officer, but,
hey, Josh.
I just had to... Those boys were asking for it, literally and figuratively.
Well, one thump with the flashlight and it pretty much ended.
Yeah.
Rick and his damn flashlight.
So what's going on?
Well,
we're just hanging out a minute.
Yeah, we're getting everybody's information, and that's about it for right this minute.
All right.
How you doing tonight, Dusty? How you doing, Alex?
My night started great. Rick, I need you to give me a lift back to the station once we're clearing out.
All right, that's no problem.
What happened to your car?
Don't ask.
Alex is back on that vitamin bar diet again.
Now now I'm intrigued. What happened to your car?
Don't ask.
Well, I know you said don't ask, but now we're all intrigued.
No, it's just say some people need to learn how to react to a siren behind them.
Oh.
Gotcha. Understand.
Yeah, we know how that goes.
You rear-ended some poor local, didn't you?
No, he actually came across 2 lanes.
Oh, he was a brave son-bitch.
A brave son-bitch.
All right, gentlemen. How you doing?
What's going on? We're just having a little powwow over here.
No, yeah, that's fine. So I got some good news and hopefully no bad news for you. All right, so just listen up. So they will not press charges so long as you guys aren't going to press charges on them, and they'd kind of like to make good on everything. That gentleman would like to come over and do a handshake and just kind of get on a level playing field with everybody.
10-8.
And we'll let you all go tonight.
Copy.
No questions asked. Now, if we can't make something like that happen, then unfortunately we're going to have to take you both in for assault, and those 2 are going to either get cited for the damaged property, or once I look at the penal code, I believe that they could possibly go to jail for it. Otherwise, it'd be a citation. But they're agreeing not to press charges so that they don't go to jail, as long as you guys are good. And he just wants to make sure he can come over and give you a handshake and get on a level playing field.
Well, shit, ain't it just like I told you, Rick? Sometimes they just need to get straightened out a little bit. I don't know why I ain't pressing charges. What about you, Jared?
Man, I won't press charges, but it's gonna cost me a lot.
I already showed them the law. You know what I mean? I don't need no more law.
No,
All right,
I know.
and you guys...
I'm gonna have to cost me money to fix that hood, but it's all good.
Yeah, no,
I
I
got you
understand
covered,
that.
Jared. Don't worry about it.
You guys are good for kind of shaking hands and parting ways? All right, stand by.
927 status check.
That's how you gotta do it, the old-fashioned way.
927, we're 10-4
That's
here.
right.
Should be
Old
clearing
school.
up shortly.
Yeah.
927 copy.
Well, I appreciate the cooperation there, guys.
Oh, yeah.
This will be interesting.
Alright.
You guys got going for later on?
Rick.
Like I said, man, the only thing I know is that
Jim is the
get in
shirtless
that car
one.
and go fix the damn hood before that show.
Yeah, you should see my this ballista over here. I gotta show you that one. She's a
The
beaut.
purple one over here, right?
Yeah.
That green car, it's making me think of that. What's that soda called? Mountain Hue?
Mountain Hue.
Yeah, that's it. For Sprunk.
Or Purge.
Hey, Dusty, can you step aside? Oh, there we go.
Man, I'm sorry, bro.
There you go, brother.
Shake my hand.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry for knocking out your boy.
No, you didn't knock him out, but you know it is.
Oh, okay.
Are you good? All right,
keep,
man.
All
keep
right.
it civil,
Turn
guys.
it on next time. Hey, man.
Ah, man.
Sorry, bro. I'll give you some money if you need for that car.
Nah, man. Just, you guys, come on. Watch out whenever people are working in cars, man. I know you guys know how expensive they are. I mean, geez, you guys drive too also.
If so, bro.
So, I mean, it's all good, man.
All right.
All right, guys,
Are we good
we're
here?
gonna get out of here.
All right, y'all have a nice day. Sorry for dragging
too.
you down here.
Yep, and just remember, if we got to come back here for a fight again, you're all going to jail regardless. I'm just gonna call that out now.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
care what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
want to put a shirt on before he goes to jail. That won't be good.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. I
As
heard
long
it's
as you
cold
got
Alright.
it.
there.
All right, guys, keep it civil. We'll have a good night. All right.
Yep. Yeah, you too.
Oh,
You
yo.
too.
All right, gentlemen.
San Andreas
All
101.
right, have a good night, man.
101, go ahead.
10-4. All units at the location for the fight are going to be 1098, 10-8. No party is going to press charges. Shook hands in goodwill. We'll all be 10-8.
101 copy. I'll show all units attached to call number 102910A.
Alrighty. Oh.
One 101.
Go for 142.
10-4. You got that ride from 113.
10-4.
10-4.
Metro 112.